Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see down in title below, yes, I am doing a set times and maps video for Faded in the Park 2024. Alright, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button somewhere. And if you're really liking this video, give this video a thumbs up and comment down below, who are you excited to see at Faded in the Park? I know I'm super excited for this one just because there's some amazing artists that I really want to see on this lineup that I've never seen before. And of course, seeing the big headliners, I'm just super excited to see what they're going to be throwing down at Faded this year. But anyways, let's get to the video. Alright, so on day one, who I would highly recommend at 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. is Kurion. She is vibey queen. I first saw her at AVGT. She is such a vibe. I would definitely highly recommend for you guys to check her out. And then afterwards, I don't really know who to check out in between from 4 to 5 before Cream. So I'm probably going to be bouncing from Joy to Be Honest to Bianca just to check out all the music. And then of course, from the beginning to end, probably, well, not all the way to the end, but Cream. If you guys took my shuffle class last night, I did a choreo to Cream. It was so fun. Thank you for all of you guys who came out last night. That was so fun. I really hope I can run another class like this again next year and keep running the Faded Shuffle series until I get older, until I can't shuffle. Anyways, after Cream, I highly recommend It's Merv. It's Merv is probably the #1 producer DJ I would highly recommend for everyone, literally everyone, to check out at Faded. It's Merv is just so good. That's all I have to say. So don't miss out It's Merv. And then afterwards, probably bounce around Nora, Rusko, and Sicaria until John Summit set. But yeah. And I'm really looking forward to John Summit set because I don't know what he's going to throw down, but it's of course going to be a crazy sick set. I'm really hoping he's going to drop some techno, but some people argue that there's no techno at Faded this year, but I'm hoping for John and Dom Dolla to really drop some techno. Alright, and the other two that I'm really looking forward to is Diplo and Chase and Status. You know, Diplo, if you guys all know Diplo, he's an OG. I know there's things going on with him right now, but can't wait to see what he's gonna throw down. And then also Chase and Status, some crazy DNB. Cannot wait. I feel like this is gonna be such a vibey set for everybody. It literally at the new stage, The Forest. So that's gonna be super exciting. That's just gonna be like hardcore vibes right there. And then for the last, I have decided that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna bounce from Swedish House to Slander. For Slander, Loki's just hoping that there's gonna be a techno set dropped. That's all I'm hoping for. I know, lots of techno for me. Just the hopes, the dreams. Alright, for day two, there's a lot of also other artists to check out as well. You know me for day two, always supporting our local girl, Yuri. She's always been doing so well, so I'm happy that she's back on the lineup again. And then afterwards, I'm probably going to be just bouncing around from stages to check out all these DJs as well. There's No Thanks, there's Forrester, Karsten, Solars, Sosa, Super Rave, and of course, I really highly recommend Coco and Breezy as well. And then another top DJs that I really want everyone to try and check out is La Youth. And then after that, Young Sing, John Casey, and then probably vibing at Zed's Dead. I know, lots of bouncing around for me, and that's just the type of raver I am. And then Delta Heavy for sure. And then checking out Luna. We're getting there. And then Dom Dolla, probably gonna stay there the whole entire time. I'm really hoping for Dom Dolla again. I'm really hoping that Dom Dolla is gonna play a whole techno set. That's all I'm like hoping for, a whole techno set. And then Wax, maybe check out Wax. And then Griffin. Elderbrook's gonna be one to check out as well. There's Death Pack as well. And I still am undecided for KX5 Chris Lake. I've seen pretty much everyone on this lineup. So I think for me this time, I just relive the moment from Ultra and kind of like go maybe check out KX5 just because just a lot happened at Ultra that night. And I think I've seen Chris Lake so many times. I know Chris Lake will always throw down. Maybe I'll bounce from KX5 to Chris Lake. But I would definitely highly recommend KX5 if you've never seen KX5. It's just gonna be a vibe. I remember last time I saw them at Ultra, they were just so good. Oh, so good. So yeah, probably gonna stay there. But anyways, I hope you guys will check out some of the DJs that I recommended for day 1 and day 2. You guys don't want to miss Cream. You guys don't want to miss It's Merv, Coco and Breezy. Chase and Status, Diplo, John Summit, Dom Dalla, and KX5. Honestly, those are my top DJs for Faded this year. Alright, so for the map, all I wanted to say is good job Faded with the map this year. Really love how you guys are rebranding, changing it up a little bit. It's so nice to see that the new stage, The Forest, is added onto the map. It's funny because the whole entire time when The Forest was introduced, I'm like, oh my gosh, I know exactly where that is if you've been to Holland Park. So it's really cool, and it's really nice to see also that there's a lot of food this year and beverages. And on top of that, I want to just say thank you to Blueprint and Faded as well, that you guys have made the festival so much more organized compared to the previous years. I know it got so much more better with the first Faded back after the pandemic, so well done. And also seeing that you guys even put a location for the rideshare, which is great, good job. And then also, you know, as per usual, if you've been going to Faded for years, Faded looks almost exactly the same, but with the addition of The Forest and no more Faded Lab. Hopefully in the future, the Faded Lab area, if you guys don't know where that is, it was actually the fountain area. If you guys walk around Faded, you'll see a big fountain area, and that's where the Faded Lab used to be, and a small stage. That's the small stage there. But hopefully in the future, maybe a shuffle class, a shuffle lesson. That'd be really cool, or some sort of cool addition at Faded. Anyways, have so much fun at Faded. I'm super excited for all of you guys going. It's so nice that it's so successful this year. Hopefully Faded can come back next year. Hopefully it's not too expensive. Hopefully a lot of positives will be coming out from this year's festival, and hopefully more supports for next year as well. So thank you again, Blueprint, for holding such an amazing event and successful event with Foundations and now with Faded this year. Keep it up, and all of you guys, happy Faded! See you guys on the dance floor. All right, see you guys next time. Peace.